What's up, guys? We are live, and we're going to be going over the tutorial for Who Else by Gateway Worship featuring Abbie Gamboa. Now, Abbie Gamboa is one of my favorite worship leaders of all time. You either love it or you hate it. I don't know why I just said that, but her voice is like, it just pierces right through the mix, and yeah, love it. Another one that I'm really vibing with is called Center by Bethel. That's another one. If you guys want to see the tutorials or the playthrough through that, feel free to go to the channel and get that. It's a really fun song to play. So we're going to be going through Who Else, and I've got the tabs here pulled up that I'm looking at, but if you want to follow along, I actually created a free course for you to kind of go through, and it's going to have this video on there, and it'll also have the playthrough video. I like to do like a POV version to where you can actually look down and see the guitar as I'm playing it. So that'll be on there as well, including the tabs and even some chord shapes you can kind of play to help you through this video. But this is going to be a really quick video, and we just got the chorus that I wanted to go over, the bridge section, and then there's like there's a little almost arpeggiating part during the instrumental, like a down instrumental that you can almost play as a practice tool. So we'll be using that, and so we're gonna jump right into it. And this is the tone that I'm gonna be using. I'm actually playing through my Helix patch for Praise You Anywhere. I've been using that one a lot live, and that's been kind of my default worship patch that I've been going through. So playing through that. It's fairly clean. It's got some vibrato on there. So when you listen back to the guitar tracks for Who Else, there's some use of vibrato there. So I just toggled that on and cranked that up a little bit. And we're going to be in A flat. So let me hop over to my other camera here. Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to play that chorus part. It pops up everywhere, and depending on where you're at in the song dynamically, just throw more distortion on it if it's a big part, or pull back on the distortion or the drives for the cleaner part. So I'll play it clean for you guys, just so you can kind of get a visual of what that looks like. Then the last part. Okay, so I'll break it down note for note. Let me pull this delay off here quick. And some of that vibrato. Okay. So it's going to be a slide from the 9th fret to the 11th fret and a slide back down. So I'm using my pinky here, and you'll kind of notice if you go to the website, link in the description below, and you look at the chord shapes, this is right in that mid-range chord shapes that I like to use. And so right there is that chord shape, and it helps to be in position with your pinky here because you're going to be descending here. So it's a slide up and down. And then it's going to be the 8th fret G string to the 6th fret to the 5th fret. Yep. Okay. And then you're going to play that 3 times. Then the last time, you're going to do the normal slide to the 11th fret. And then slide way up to the 14th and then to the 13th. Okay, so then that is the whole chorus. I'll play it slowly for you. And one more time. And the last time again. Okay, so that's the whole chorus section. and let's jump over to the bridge. So the bridge is going to sound like this. Let me throw some delays back on. So it's going to be... let me get that again. Yeah, my bad. So it's the 10th fret. Again, let me play it again. Okay, so I'm going to pull that delay off again and show you what I'm doing here. So we're going to start on the 6, which is the 10th fret G string. We'll do that for 3 beats and then play the 8th fret G string and then 8th fret B string. 2, 3. Okay, and you'll play that for 3 beats, then play the 11th fret B string to the 9th fret B string. You'll play the 9th fret for 2 beats, and then you'll start walking up here. So it's the 9th to 11th, then the 8th fret E string, and then you go way up to the 13th fret to the 11th fret high E string. And then back down to the 12th fret, or sorry, the 11th fret. Oh, my bad. It's the 9th fret B string. And then the 8th fret. So I'll play that slowly for you so you can get it a little bit more in context. Then that final note's going to be on that 8th fret G string. And lastly, I'll go over the descending part that I was talking about. Honestly, when I listen to the stems of the song, it's really buried down there, but it's a really cool part to play, and it's played clean, and it has a ton of reverb on it. It's kind of just buried in the background, but I thought I would go over that. It's really cool. So yeah, let me get that. So yeah, it's... It's a really good exercise. It's descending every single time, and it's really great. So it starts on the 9th fret E string to the 8th fret, and then the 11th fret B string to the 9th fret. Then on the G string, you're back to the 10th fret to the 8th fret, and then you'll finish it off on the 11th fret D string to the 10th fret. So that's basically all I have for Who Else. Everything else is basically just chords, whatever chords you got. I try to include some chord shapes that you can play in the description below to kind of help you out. But other than that, that's basically all we have for Who Else. If you guys have any other recommendations for tutorials that we can go over, songs that you want to go over that you haven't seen anywhere else on YouTube, or you just want to get my take on it, feel free to leave a comment below. And yeah, we'll see you guys in the next video.